This isn't Burger King. You get it our way, or you don't get the son of a bitch at all. It's time for hot sausage. Welcome to Cooking with Tim. And like my apron says, this ain't Burger King. We do it our way. You don't get the son of a bitch at all. Alright, we're going to make hot sausage. Now this hot sausage is pretty good and spicy. Bought it at our local supermarket or Shop and Save. We cut it up into bun length pieces. And what's going to make this dish is the spices it's going to follow. The sausage is spicy enough with what's in it and what it was made with, but I'm going to add to it. And we're going to cook some mighty hot spicy sausage. After you're done with using it for sandwiches, you could put it over spaghetti or rigatoni or any Italian dish that you want to. And cutting them up, bun-sized pieces. What makes this more interesting is it's going to be baked in a toaster oven. And you can do wonders with a toaster oven. If it's hot outside, like it is all the time here, you're going to want to use a small oven. You don't want to heat up your place. I set the toaster oven for 350, low and slow, 350 for 2 hours. And then we'll check it. Alright, now all the sauces are cut up. I'll be right back when I get the olive oil. In a small catering tin, just half the size of the full size, and it's about 6 inches deep. Get some olive oil into the bottom of it. Even though sausage leaves a lot of its own grease, I like olive oil. It makes everything taste good. This is going into a toaster oven, 350. We set the sausages in here. Put them any way you want. Put them in line. Big clump right there. And these 2 pieces of sausage makes, let me see here, we'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 pieces. 20 pieces. 20 good sausage sandwiches, or whatever else you want to top it with. Okay, now we'll begin the spicing, and this is always fun. This is what I use, even though the sausage is spiced. Cayenne. Okay, we put the cayenne in here. Get this lid off the right way. Okay. Cayenne gives a lot of zest. And the ground red pepper. People say, why do you need extra spices when you make hot sausage? When you get done making this, if you want to write this recipe down, you'll see why. Because it tastes really, really good. I'm even putting seasoned salt in it. That's my good all-occasion salt. And you can even put beer in this if you want. Beer cooks things really good. That was seasoned salt. Now, onion powder. Although we're going to add fresh onions, I'm putting a lot of onion powder in it. And the cameraman will get a shot of it after we get all the spices in, and you'll see what it looks like. And mixed Italian seasoning, which would be basil, oregano mixed together. Okay. And last but not least, my favorite, garlic powder. This adds a lot of good spice to anything, man. Now my cameraman will get a shot at how much is on there. Okay, back in a second. Okay, we're ready to add the fresh onions. And you don't need to mince these or cut them small or dice them. These are better when they fall apart in here just like this. They're big and they'll fall right apart. They're great for this kind of thing. Lots of onions cooked in your hot sausage really flavors it good. It's the best sausage you can ever make with this. Now, after this, we're going to add Sandell jarred peppers because they're about the best. When I had a couple pizza shops, we used these peppers for pizza toppings, so they're the best. These are Sandell sweet peppers. They're pepper strips in a jar. They come in a gallon jar. Sandell. You can get them in most grocery chains, or you can go to a grocery wholesaler. Somebody that supplies restaurants and pizza shops, they would have them. It's the best sweet peppers you can ever get. They make good pizza toppings, and they make good ingredients in whatever you're making. Spaghetti, hot sausage, which we're doing right now. And you just take them, and they're already cooked. And you just, after you open the jar and use them, you have to put the lid back on and put it in the fridge, and they last for a long time. So we're going to put these in there. I'll shovel them in by hand. And we just put them across our hot sausages like this. And these work a lot better than even the fresh peppers. They're already cooked, and the taste, the flavor in these are just fantastic. Like I said, I used them on pizza in both of my pizza shops when we owned one, and we had great reviews on our pizza toppings, and this was one of them. Red and green peppers, and Sandell makes the best. I also add these into the nacho dip that I have on my channel. You can add that or any kind of tomatoes and into that nacho dip. So check that out. Alright, now I'm going to add the tomatoes. Now the tomatoes that I'm adding, they're by Fermano. They're diced tomatoes, and they have green peppers and onions in it. So that's a good combination. Great for a hot sausage. And here we go with that. Dump that in there. When this stuff comes out, it's going to be fantastic. Okay, now we add the spaghetti sauce, and that's extra tomatoes, and this is by Del Grosso. It really doesn't matter the brand of this. You can use any spaghetti sauce that you like. And you add that to the top of it. And that tops off the pan of hot sausage, and it's going to go into a toaster oven, 350 degrees, low and slow, and we'll put a tape up of how it comes out here very shortly. 2 hours in the toaster oven. And this is the finished product of the hot sausage. It spent 2 hours and 15 minutes on 350 degrees inside of a toaster oven. That one right over there, that toaster oven, for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And that's how great of a job toaster ovens do. Alright, hope you enjoy it.